Hey everyone, I'm the Tom, welcome to my gaming channel. Today I'm playing another episode of Prison Architect. Now today I'm gonna have to open this fence at some point. I have to make an entrance to this, to this whole foundation we got going on here. And I think we should also put a large jail door right here again. Okay, but I'm basically out of money, so that's the problem here. But what we can do to solve that issue is basically just wait a little bit, because we are making 26,000 a day. And we can take some more prisoners in. Let's see what's the time. 5 p.m. So we might be able to take in more than what we can right now. So 15, 14, excuse me, is what we can currently take. Excuse me, this area is not powered? Okay. What do we need in our reception again? We need an office desk, a table and a chair. So that's pretty easily doable. So we need... Where's the office desk? There we go. So the office desk is gonna be like here, then the table is gonna be like here, and the chair like right there. Okay, good. And then we can run an electrical cable like in here that should power all this area. And we're already at 4,000. Like, we spent money, but we made more than what we spent. It's good. Oh, and of course I want to have a dog patrol in here. Because the dogs can smell whether or not somebody tries to smuggle some drugs into our prison. And one of the easier ways to do it is via this visitation room. Because in this visitation room, our prisoners can interact with, their relatives or whatever. And yeah, we should probably assign this as a reception. We used to be making much more money when our prisoners were starving, but still, I think it's better the way it is now. Let's see. Many of our high-risk prisoners are actually dead. I think that's not even debatable. It is for the better that, they are dead, even though that's kind of cruel to say. But I think since high-risk prisoners are very dangerous, as you might expect, and very aggressive and whatnot, I think it's better that we have less of them in our prison. Oh, and somebody told me that they need more recreation, and they did not even see a common room, and well, there it is. Also, they can go here for recreation, and they can go here, have some exercise, play some pool, call their family, those phone booths. I think that's enough. And of course, oh wait a minute, we do not have a dog patrol in here. Let's change that. Alrighty. I'm making 22,900 a day now. I mean, only, sure, but still. Our prison is now worth $1.5 million bucks, so that's pretty good, I think. Now I need to figure out how to properly make use of these two power stations, because obviously I don't want to cross the electrical cables of these two, because that would produce two short circuits. I think we start off by putting down by planning actually. So we have our exit right here. It might be a little bit troublesome, because or should we just dismantle these two large jail doors and a bit more of the walls and fences as well, because that would make it much more easy for our future prisoners to move between the two halves of the prison. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the better choice though, because they can't really escape anyway. There's a roadblock, there's one, there's two here, and then another one up here. So they can maneuver between the different entrances to our prisons more easily if I just dismantle these doors. So I think that's, yeah, and so it was basically a waste of time to rebuild that large jail door. That being said, I think I've learned from my mistake there. And we're gonna demolish some more walls, like right here. I think six blocks wide is probably wide enough for even the biggest of prisoners to move through these entrances. So now what do we do? We do go to the planning, as I said. Now we want for the first set of cells, we want the entrances to be looking downwards and then upwards here. There will be a little bit of space here. So that is basically the cells we're operating with. Oh, that's too far. Yes, that's exactly how I thought I would like this to be. So let's make this a number that we can divide by 3, for example 36. Or we can go much further than that. Let's add another 24 to that. And then we can make 60 here. What? Okay, auto saving. Actually, 63? Okay, good. Now we can do this. And the reason I'm leaving so much space between these cell blocks is that it'll be easier for the many prisoners that we're gonna take in to move, basically. I like having a big hallway. And we're already back up to 26,000, so it's... there is that. We're full on prisoners though, so I should close the intake for now. So how would we want to set up our pipes then? I think instead of running one large pipe through this wall and one through that one, I think we run one through the middle here, so we can use our small pipes to get the water to the toilets that we're gonna put in here in these corners. And that'll be our water sorted out, and also it'll reduce the risk of prisoners escaping, because it is easier for them to say, if I had a large pipe like right here and then the small pipe running here to the toilet, it is easier for them to get through the small pipe into the wall here and then move their way out than it is to, you know, dig underneath the floor and make his way to the large pipe and then crawl out. Okay, so now that we have this basically planned, I'm not gonna do the whole shebang up here for now. We can easily get our remaining capacitors here, and we can also put down a water station somewhere here. We should probably make it adjacent to the power station because it requires power, but you know, let's see what that does. Let's see how much power it takes and how long we take to get it. I'm not gonna put a door here because it is still possible for prisoners to get through here and then just move out, because there's currently no building here, so that we cannot use this as a safe area. So this right here is gonna be our next yard, and we're gonna put a couple of, well, we have plenty of trees in here. We can put some pool tables in here, actually a lot of them. Maybe this wasn't the best choice, because fights are pretty likely to break out in a yard for some reason, and if they're angry, they might as well just destroy the power station or something like that, so that's gonna be really annoying. But for now I'm gonna try not angering my prisoners and just put some pool tables in here. Oh yeah, my workmen need an entrance here from somewhere. Yeah, I think it's really safe to demolish a couple of walls here. Fences, I should say, because these aren't really walls. So that'll be that. So we're gonna put a electrical cable right here. Then we're gonna put down a large pipe directly from the water station all the way down, like here. No. All the way down here. And then we're gonna start putting down the small pipes. This is gonna be a little bit tedious, but it'll serve a great purpose. But okay. It just looks a little bit weird because it's not symmetrical, but it's totally fine. And after we're done with the piping, we can actually start building the cells, which are going to be very necessary, I think. However, it might be better to build out all the foundations we can for now. And especially around here where we would want our reception and our entrance basically to be, because we do not have a reception here. So that was dumb of me. I shouldn't have done what I did. But we can also, if we put our reception here, then what is this gonna be used for? Well, let's do this actually. Should go pretty quickly with how many workmen I have. So please guys, hurry up a little bit. I got 30 workmen, why is this not going faster? So the way I think I'm gonna handle this is that the next cell block should have entrances in such a way that they would exit right there on this side. So what I'm thinking is something like this. This is too big. And basically it's the same as here. Or we could make... Okay, sorry guys, I had to pause there for a second. What was my plan? My plan was basically this. So this is of course Wait a minute. No, too large is what it is. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. But then again, wait a minute. What if we keep doing this? Well, these are too big for one. So we should delete this. 1 to 3 by 2. Okay, good. What if we keep doing this? Is this gonna be an adequate length? No. Please tell me that don't have to adjust the length of this whole wall right here. Or at least I can do it in such a way that this will actually work. Oh, nice. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. So we have one wall here, then one gap, and then like this. Okay, good. We should do this for now. We should finish this whole planning because I think that's gonna be extremely useful for our future prospects and for, you know, when we actually start building the cells, because we need to set this whole area up first. We really need a plan first before a blueprint, if you will, before we start doing it. Otherwise this is not gonna work out the way we might want. So this is one depth. This shower is getting extremely crowded as well. Might consider building a bigger one. Oh, and this is why things are not moving that quickly, because we were still at 1 speed. They should really use that shower. Or that one, even that one might be bigger. I can now totally understand why my workmen aren't finished yet with the foundation over there. So now we're gonna plan this out. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Oh yes. Right there, at the beginning. Okay. So now we're gonna have to do this whole shebang all over again. Because this needs to be like that. And delete everything here. And do it all over again. Shouldn't take all that long, all things considered. So how are you guys doing? What are you doing today? It is a long weekend this weekend, so I have plenty of time. Not that I don't already, but I'm interested to know what you guys use this long weekend for, and whether you go on a holiday and where, what you're doing there, and all that stuff. I'm just staying at home because I can't leave home, and I'm a poor guy and I can't afford to go on a vacation or anything like that. So that's all there is to it, really. Anyway, and I have no friends which to meet, so well, that's basically my life in a nutshell. But we are finished with this now, and I think I wanna do another one of these down here. I wanna get another one of those down there, or maybe I'm gonna use this as something else, because if I have a big cell block down here, prisoners are gonna have a long walk towards this shower right here. I might build some solitaries down here, which is probably very necessary. So that's, I think, what I'm gonna do. Let's go for 30 for now. So wait a minute, so we want there to be a little bit of space between these solitaries. And we can now see how many we can fit. Okay, let's do it like this. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be another solitary block. Then over here we can have a common room, I think. Like so, maybe. With a big entrance, like that. We're gonna autosave, and after the autosave we're gonna put some phone booths into our upcoming yard, into our, well, what is going to be our yard later. Those are expensive though. Well, no, well, you get the idea. If I put in like 30 of them, that's $9,000 bucks, so that is expensive. One of them is not expensive. It adds up, is what I'm getting at. So this should do for now. That's 25 if I counted correctly. And then we're gonna put in some weights benches. And makes 15. Gonna put some more down here. Now we get 20. Let's get some more. 25 should be adequate, I think. Good. Now what are we gonna do with this area up here? Maybe we want a forestry? I'm not totally sure about that though. So let's see. We can make use of one of our power stations to run to power like this entire area, and the other to power like the other half, where we might want more power, but we might also want like a big workshop down here, in which case it would also be very advisable to buy this land so we can have an export area right adjacent there, and you know, build a road over there, something like that. I'm still not sure how to make use of those roads that we built. What if... oh, now we can actually dismantle or demolish these fences. So that it's much easier to move in here, but we are also going to build a reception over there. So I think we should build a foundation. Like that. This is gonna go much quicker because the deliveries are gonna be here, and they can carry them here, which is not that far. Alrighty then. This is gonna be our reception. And then oh, wait a minute, we can take some more prisoners in so I can see the reception at work. They're gonna be arriving really soon. Nice. Okay, now, wow, there's so many visitors. Are the prisoners now getting delivered here or down there where the reception is? Alright, what? Oh, they ran through the open road gate? That's bullshit. Whatever, that's basically the only way they can escape now. So they're going to get delivered to the reception first? Maybe? Yes. No? Oh yes, okay, good. They're being searched first, and then they can move on to our actual prison. So our reception is gonna be pretty large, I think. We're gonna get a table in here, an office desk, another death, and an escape. Yeah, they get through here because the road gate is now destroyed. God damn it. So let's put a brick wall like right there. Oh, what the heck? Does this need to be indoors? Okay, so it does not need to be enclosed by walls and doors. It just needs to be, you know, inside with a foundation underneath it. And that's good. This is gonna be our second reception. But, you know, not yet. We wanna clear this out here because there's nothing in this right half of the prison yet. So I think we can safely build out these solitaires now. We can take 3 more prisoners tomorrow until now. Oh, so far. We can build these walls. Actually, no, wait. First of all, we need the large pipe to go like down here and over here, so we can have water in those solitaries. Because I am gonna put toilets in there. So please autosave, come on. Thank you. There is that. And then we're gonna build the walls. We're also gonna hire a lot of additional guards in here. Probably gonna go up to like 100. Oh, come on. They're escaping here. They need to repair this road gate like right the F now. Please repair it. Thank you. And the pipes are all no, they're not all installed yet. Good. So we're gonna wait for that, and the road gate is actually repaired. That is very, very important. All road gates are totally fine for now. None of them is damaged anymore. Please finish this in a timely fashion. 3 more pipes shouldn't be that big of a problem. You can now take 9. Free prisoners due for release soon. I'm looking forward to the money we're gonna get there, because that's like 9,000. So now that we're gonna build all the walls for these solitaries, I think we're gonna be pretty good for today. We got a lot of things done. We got a lot of planning done mostly. And we also got this foundation right here sorted out. Well, and we decked out our yard pretty adequately for now, at least. So we got a good base to build upon right now, is what I'm getting at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Also subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.